I decided to go ahead and start making a few videos again. It's been a while, I know, since I've seen y'all. Of course, you know what happened last week, the tragedy. And I was listening to a guy, and he said, if anybody has a platform and they're not using it, shame on them, because right now, this country needs to come together. They need the Lord. And that's going to be my message every day to you. It's not going to be so much about lawn care, because lawns are dried up, man. They're brown. You can see it's pretty bad. Back here, lawns are dried up. So today I have 12 to do, and we're going to end up doing 6. It's been like that for about 2-3 weeks. Sarah and I took a vacation, and then when I came back, it was just burn up. So do about 10-12 a week, do some other stuff, and then every other week I do all the lawns. So next week I'll be doing most of all of them. Not a lot of trimming to do at all. It's just mainly mowing. So anyway, I thought, you know, I have a voice, I have subscribers, might as well get on here and share my thoughts. Of course, what happened was just tragic. It's terrible. Why someone would want to take a father away from their children, or take a husband from a wife, makes no sense to me. It's just senseless. But it's the world we live in. Unfortunately, the far left have they've just gone nuts. They've lost their minds. And I see there's a lot of people getting fired for what they're saying, which I'm so happy to see that, because finally people are fighting back against this in the way you can. Okay, guys, I got those 2 down there done. I wasn't going to do this one here because it was brown, but Tim's got to aerate that and overseed it this week. So we're going to do this one and this one. I'm not going to be able to get any footage. I don't have my tripod. Still got the old beast there. Still got that. That's at 375 hours. This one is at who knows how many. But hey, Mickey, my buddy Mickey did get me these fancy little i30 ear pods. So thank you, Mickey. And I do want to thank those folks who ended up getting a hold of me while I wasn't doing videos. Alan Claw, Mark Linton, of course the guys from the Lawn Stars, Brandon and Terry, my buddy Tom, and my buddy in New Jersey, Scott. Him and his wife had their little baby boy. So I believe it's a boy. If it's not, Scott, I'm sorry. But yeah, those are the folks that, you know, reached out to me and talked to me and everything. And I appreciate y'all. And I may be forgetting a couple. Oh, Randall. I talked to Randall as well. And good dude, man. All good people. So if I missed you, I apologize. There wasn't that many that reached out to me to talk to me. I know Jeff Freeland called me the other day, and we talked a little bit about what happened. And anyway, I got to get to cutting. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, everyone, I just got done. I just talked to Tim. He's going to be here tomorrow to aerate that one. This one's done here. I'll show you. I do have the gator blades on the mower now. That actually came out pretty nice. This one has grown. These 4 have been cut every week. This one gets cut every week, or every other week, because he's going to sell that, and I think he's got a buyer soon. So, and then the last one of the Green Mile is over there, and it's brown. Believe me, when you get up on it, it is brown. So I know I said I wouldn't do YouTube videos anymore, but, you know, and I'm not going to do them all the time. I may do one tomorrow, and that might be it for the week, but I'll tell you what, man. It's unbelievable what happened. How anybody could take a father from their children. I'm going to tell you right now, people are lunatics. The left side of politics are absolutely lunatic fringed. They are. They've lost their minds. You know, how anybody could think that that is the answer to anything, to take somebody's life. That is not the answer to anything out here, especially to a man that talked, gave everybody a platform. He didn't care whether you hated him or not. People got up there and yelled at him, screamed at him, and he was cool and calm, and he allowed people to say what they had to say, and he gave them their voice, whether they're right or wrong. And, you know, I know how I feel. I'm on the right side of politics, and I couldn't imagine taking somebody's life just because I disagree with them. That's insane. I mean, you have to be insane. And I am very happy that people are losing their jobs, that are, you know, we got school teachers out here saying that this guy deserved this. And those are the people teaching our children. I mean, come on, these schools and these school unions have to just say enough is enough. We don't need this. They have raised the temperature in this country. It's to a fever pitch. You know, I don't know what they want. They scream, they yell to the top of their lungs when they don't get their way, and that doesn't get you anything. I don't know if your parents didn't teach you, but throwing a tantrum gets you nowhere. Sometimes you have to hear the word no. And all I know is God is the Lord of my life. And if you haven't given your heart and your mind over to God, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is ask Him to forgive you and to come into your life and to recognize that He was the only one out of all these religions that are out in this world. Jesus was the only one that actually was raised from the dead. He's the only one. The rest of them are buried in the ground or they're fictitious. I don't know. I know I'm going to be praying for all of you folks, praying for our country, praying for the people on the left, the people on the right. The people on the left, they need prayers because Satan has a hold of them, man. I mean, he has a hold of them, something fierce to talk after a man was assassinated about, to say the things they've said. And you've all seen it. I've seen it. I've read it. And I'm so glad people are out there every day, all day, turning them into their bosses, their co-workers and everything, because they don't deserve to have a job. When you say something like that, you don't deserve a job. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's well. I hope your families are well. Remember, Jesus loves you. He does, whether you believe in Him or not. That's the good part about God. Whether you believe in Him or not, He's real. And we're all going to be judged. I know I am. And I'm no better than anybody else. I think that's the part where people misinterpret what Christians are. Christians are not perfect for any reason. They're just forgiven. And if you haven't asked for that forgiveness and you haven't decided to follow the Lord, you probably need to do that. You may want to think about that, because this life is short and you never know when it's going to end. Anyway, guys, you have a great day. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. And by the way, I am going in on sometime at the end of next month to get a shoulder replacement. My doctor, I went in to get shots 2 months ago in the shoulders, and they found out they were both bad, but the left one has 50% bone loss. And if I don't get it done within the next 5 years, they will never be able to fix my arm. So if you are suffering shoulder pain and you need a replacement, get to the doctor, because at some point, man, you lose enough bone, they're not going to be able to do anything for you, and you won't be able to use your arm. So I'll see you guys soon. God bless.